can do. KT's no stranger to that when Jin Air was just going all over them with the Yasuo and Kalista combination, but this is a bit worrying for me.
It definitely is. I was surprised to see this Galio pick at the end as well. We were thinking, you know, maybe the Orianna, Victor, some kind of big damage that can add to the composition, the engage that you already had. Did you need a fourth engage champion? I don't know. I don't really think so, to be honest, but will offer some nice global presence from the mid lane. It can match the Taliyah, so you can kind of follow her around the map if you need that to be. It adds to the front line. It is putting all your eggs in one basket, and it is a confident move, but I can kind of see the idea behind it, at least. It's not like they picked Karthus.
Yeah, but normally you want a carry with your Dart, with your Galio, to be able to go in, kill somebody, and have a one-on-one threat. But Score isn't on Nidalee, isn't on Kha'Zix, isn't on... are unlikely. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, they have vision on Malrong here. You can see that Score is going to follow up. They want Keen. The teleport coming in for Pawn, actually, and there's going to be an easy first blood cleanup. Can they get the play? They're trying to get that taunt, and they will get it. The flash in from Smeb. It's going to be 2, and here comes Septed. Nice seismic shove, but he doesn't have enough mana to follow up. He can't kill these tanky targets, and that is 2 big kills for KT early in this game.
They were not tanking the tower, so they get out, but Ever8. Oh, what a lack of...
Then decide against it. As Rakan makes his way top once again. There's the grand entrance, the quickness rather. And Keen in a ton of trouble. No flash here. He will just Hextech to try to get out of that one, but there was no hope for him as he does go down. That should be the top turret as well.
He looks for an engage at literally the worst time. As soon as everybody was trying to leave, he goes for it, but Rakan was still there, and only an Ignite gets burned on that.
Pawn's going 1v2. These two can't really do too much damage against an adaptive talent at this point. They're going to super engage on Keen. Hextech ultimatum to try to keep him alive. Ella just swinging by. He's a little bit late on that. Down they go.
It's like he owed him money or something. They just wanted to delete him from the map, and they walk away with a with only components to a 2-item Jarvan.
Going in for an engage here. They are going to knock Ella back. They force the flash out, but that's about it. Here comes Smeb, though, looking for duel, and the heroic entrance coming in. That is a dead Varus. Goodbye. They're looking for a little bit more. Nice glacial fissure there, and the nice follow-up with the Fates call, though, by KT. They're looking for more and more kills. In the back line, though, here comes Camille, already able to pick up 1 kill. Deft in a bit of trouble. A lot of very low members of KT. Can Keen do it all by himself? He's getting incredibly low. Whoa. That actually happened. An ace going over to the side of Ever8 with the super deep dive from KT.
Holy, they walked away with 2 of their main carries. That's a mid lane turret for them.
Trying to get them. You can see Mata's pretty low. Pawn eating a bunch of damage. Smeb, though, waiting in the wings. Could get this big knockup. He's going to find him the heroic entrance on 4. The huge knockups. That's the engage that KT was looking for. And this time, Ever8 will have 0 chance of winning this fight. Keen gets away with his life, but a big fight for KT.
The bouncing castle, and they didn't even have to hire anybody to install it. Smeb was right there, just eliminates him from the side. It's just so beautiful to watch. You've got Mata, you've got Jarvan, you've got the Cataclysm. It's like we saw the Globetrotters playing League of Legends. They just disheartened to engage wherever they'd like, and they've chosen mid.
The wall's going to come out here. Let's see if they want to go for the engage. The Tainted Corruption, they're going for their own bouncy hounce onto Gragas, but can they kill him? The answer seems like no. Keen in the backline, he really wants something, but Jarvan is going to shut him down with the dung. That's just going to be 1 kill, but a very valuable one here for KT.
That kill will lead into a Herald. The Fates call comes out, or inhib.
Yeah, they're going for the dive. Not much that Malrong can do except flash and run away with the boar's tail between her legs. And that should be at least 1 inhibitor. Seems like they're thinking about going towards top 2. Nice play there, denying Smeb from the dive onto Duel, who doesn't have a splash. Some damage being put in back, but the redemption will heal up a lot of members of Ever8. Can they actually hold on to this inhibitor? It looks like it as KT looks for the disengage. We'll get that taunt on his way out. The Pawn is being forever slowed. In the meantime, going to be stunned and knocked back, and this time they've got Keen. This fight is going a very long time. Mata getting pretty low as well. Will be forced to flash out of this one. Cass gonna rock the party in the back of the line. Here comes Smeb jumping in, and another huge Cataclysm is gonna trap 4 of them with the follow-up on the taunt. That should be the end of this one. Smeb did. Will he even get away with his life? The answer is no, as he will go down now. And there you go, the ace comes in, and it looks like finally KT have found the answer to Ever 8.
That's enough time. CC them to death. Buy enough time for you to have 2 rotations of your major ultimates, and Death goes untouched. Burns all his mana in that fight, just hopping around, still at full HP. Life steals everything back, and it just shows the power of this mid-game, heavy engaged team composition. KT recognize their win conditions, recognize how they should play the game, full on engaged. A bot's herald, but overall the result that we expected.
They finally do it at the end. They get that win. It was looking dicey in game number 2. They just had trouble dealing with that composition. Definitely something to go look back on, say, okay, this is why we lost. You know, we shouldn't be losing to Ever 8. We got to be careful about this in certain drafts and certain times in the game. So a good learning experience, perhaps, for KT.
Sure, but they also, in my book, they found the new low that I didn't think anybody could achieve.
The Rift Herald, man.
Not taking Rift Herald. That one will go down in history. The first attempt here in LCK where Rift Herald was spared. It's like
that's got to be the first time that Rift Herald buff wasn't picked up.
Actually, they were just nice because it's the spirit of Rift Herald, right? The essence of they're like, you know what, we're not worthy, Rift Herald. You deserve a peaceful life. We won't use you for warfare. Maybe that.